Hello, welcome to this channel. In this video, we're going to be working on the Coca-Cola bottle. Do want to like this video, subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell so that you don't miss out on our subsequent videos. And the first I'm going to do is to insert a reference image for the Coca-Cola bottle. So first I will switch to front view. Okay, so let's just delete this. So I'll go to image, background image. So here is the bottle I'm going to use. So this is our background image. I'm going to make it transparent a little. So I'll come here to data, activate opacity and make it like 0.2. Alright, so it's a little bit transparent. So I'm going to insert a plane. Okay. Alright, so I'll go to edit mode, select all the vertices. As you can see, the 4 vertices are selected. So I'll go to merge at center. So what I did now is to merge all of the vertices to form just this one single vertex. So I'm going back to front mode. This is my vertex, the single vertex that has been created. So I'll shift down a little. So I want to select and move that vertex up. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to extrude this vertex along the outline of the bottle. So let's go. So I'll press E to extrude with the vertex selected. I press E to extrude. I'll move it down a little. Alright, press E to extrude. So just like that, I'll be extruding it along the vertex. So I will extrude it along the outline of the bottom. So in order not to waste our time, I'm going to fast forward this operation a little. I'm done with the extrusion. So now I'm done with the extrusion. So what I'm going to do now, I'll go to top view. Okay, so now I'm on top view. Then I will activate the spin tool here. So spin. Okay, so it's either you click and drag. Let me undo. So either you click and drag or you just click this to complete the 360 movement. And also you can come here to edit. Okay, here you can edit the stairs, can edit the angles. So as you can see, if I reduce the angle here, let's make it 200, you can see what's here now. It has reduced the total degree. So now I'm going to leave it at 360 because I want it to cover the whole. Then I'm going to make these steps 40. Make the steps 40. I think I'm okay with the other settings. So mind you, this is top view. So let's go to front view. So next I'm going to do now is I'm going to add a subsurface modifier to it. So I'm going to add subsurface modifier. So let's make it 2-step. I think 2-step is okay. Alright, so the next I'm going to do is I want to add the splits here, the design on the bottom. Alright, so in order to create the crease, I'm going to start selecting. So from here, I want the design to be from here to here, and from here to here. So we'll start at selection 1, 2. So all of these edges also go to the bottom part. of the same line, all of these edges. Okay, I mistakenly selected it. Alright, so I want to be leaving 4 face gap, 1 2 3 4 while selecting the edges. So with my shift T down, select the edge. Let's just finish with the upper part before we concentrate on the bottom part. 1 2 3 4. Alright, so we are done selecting the upper part. So let's do the same for the bottom part with the up still selected. Hold our shift 1 2 3 4 faces. We select. They are all selected. I'm going to switch to top view. We press S to scale. Pull in a little. Pull in a little. Alright. I think it's a little bit too much. So let's pull out. I think it's still too much. So pull out a little. Alright, that's the design of the bottle with the crease. So the next thing we are going to do now, before we proceed, we duplicate this bottle. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do now is to duplicate the bottle and just pull it out. So I can name it. Let me name bottle. Let me say bottle. And this new one I have here, I'll name it the drink. So I'm going to use this as a drink. So the first thing I'm going to do here is to edit it. Let's again switch to our X-ray mode. Switch to edit mode. Let's deselect all of this. Switch to vertex mode. So I'll select up to this point and delete the vertex. Okay, let's switch out from extreme mode. So again, I'm going to select this upper vertex, select everything that is there. Okay, let me just switch to extreme mode so that I will see all the vertices. Select all the vertices. I'll press X to scale, Z on the Z axis and press 0. Alright, so now I think we got it now. So everything is now flat there. So I'll press F to close up to create a face here. Then I press I to insert so that we can flatten that face. Okay, so let's leave this first. This. So now I'm going to move it back to inside this guy. Okay, well, this is supposed to be the drink inside the bottle. Okay, so let's leave it this way. So before I continue, I want to create a background, just a slight background. I want to create a background. So let's move these guys up to, let's move them up to the table. Populate on the grid. Alright. So this is going to be like the platform on which the bottles are kept. Just going to roughly create a background and everything. Oh, sorry, I'm going to extrude up. Telling me add a little bevel here. And bevel this edge. Little. Okay. Alright, let me just roughly set the camera. Roughly set the camera view. of rendering. Can leave this like this for now. So let's now part of camera view. So I'm going to add solidify modifier to the bottle. So the bottle selected because I want to make it thick. I will click add modifier, generate solidify. Okay, so this is to make it thick. This is to make it thick. Alright, so thicken the bottle edge to what we're doing. So now I'm going to apply the solidify. I'm going to apply the solidify mesh. Alright, we're doing it. So let's add a color to the background. Okay, let's make it this color, let's make it red and darken it a little. Alright. Okay, I think I'm good with this. Then let's add material to the bottle. So select the bottle also, click on new. So let's name it bottle material. So I go to transmission width. Let's add to the transmission. Let's make it 1. Okay, then we'll go to the roughness. Let's reduce the roughness. Okay, let's add a little roughness. This is 0.2. 0.2. Before I forget, let me just save this. Let me just save this. It's a very long so let me just save. So I've saved the project. So I'm going to continue what we're doing. So the next phase I'm going to do is, let me just set up the lighting a little. Let's set up the lighting a little. For now we have just these lights. Let me just add a little material lighting. So I'm going to add a plane. Okay, so I'm going to add lighting material to it. Okay, so come here to emission. So we're going to add emission to it. Let's make the strength like 20. Okay, I think it's lighting up. It's lighting up the same. Okay, I want to place it where the camera cannot see it. So next I want to do is I want to add the drink material to this. This is just a black material, so just change the base color here to black, and that's it. So since change the base color to black, you just see that has applied. Okay, fine. And then we have to move it inside the bottle. So the best way to move it into the bottle is I'm going to place the cursor. I'm going to make the cursor align with the origin of this of the bottle. So I'm going to press Shift S and select cursor to selected. Okay, so So I'm going to click on this, press Shift S and say selection to cursor. So it's now inside this bottle. It's now inside the bottle. I'm still going to work on the lighting anyways. Sorry, my laptop is lagging a little. Let's add one more light this way. Here's the bottle. Let's see what this is. Let's make the emission for this. Let's make it 40. Let's run a quick render and see what comes out. There's a nice piece. So as you can see, I changed the color of the background to something lighter. Alright, so let's continue work. So the next thing I'm going to do now, I'm going to add the label. So the first thing we do is we'll switch to edit mode. Let me take it to add the label. So we'll activate face mode. I'm going to select this face, rotate to the back. So I'm selecting just these 3 rows of faces. Just the 3 rows of faces. Alright, so I think I selected all around. So I'm going to press U and click on unwrap. Let's go to UV mode. Okay, good. We have just one. But we have one thing to do. We have one more thing to do. We have to create a scene. So I'm going to, okay, let me go to edge mode. I want to click on just one line like this. Press that same U. Click on max scene. So now with the face mode, I'm going to highlight just the 3 rows. 3 rows all around. 3 rows, just the 3 rows. Please be very careful so that it's just the 3 rows you are selecting. So press U and click unwrap. And let's go to UV unwrap. You can see now that it's now like a straight, almost a straight island. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do now is to insert the image of the label. So come here, click on image, go to open. So here is our label. Click on it. Alright, so come here and let's press L to select everything. I'm going to rotate it and then we'll stretch it. Now it goes from edge to edge. Stretch it. Try to position it properly. So now let's activate our proportional editing. We're going to need proportional editing too. Alright, so once we have positioned the UV map on the label, if we come come here, okay, let's go back to layout mode. We come here and try to activate. Oh, sorry. First thing I'm going to do, you can see that our label is not showing yet. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to select material and create a new material. I'm going to call the material, oh sorry, I'm going to call the material label. Okay, right, let me call the material label. So with this place still selected, we're going to come and click assign, and then come here where you have base color. Here you have this color, we click on image texture, then you come and open that same label, you select it, and of course so click assign. So now it has assigned that label to just this place that is selected. Let's go to this mode and see. So our label is there now. Let's see if our label is well positioned. The label is not well positioned, it is upside down. So let's go to UV editing to resolve this. So we're going to select the entire island and we'll rotate it. So let's knock off the proportional editor. Press arrow to rotate and then we'll rotate it. I'm doing it manually so that you understand it. So rotate it. Okay, let's go back to layer mode and see. Alright, so you can see now that our label is well positioned. The label is well positioned now. So there's the front view. Let me just rotate it. There's something I need to adjust, which is the head of the bottle. It seems a little bit bigger and a little bit off, so I just want to adjust it a little before I wrap up this video. So let me switch to the viewport shading mode. So go to edit. So I'll go to edit mode. Let's put it at front mode. I want to leave it at extreme mode and activate the vertex mode. Alright, so I just want to highlight this upper part. Press S to scale. Press S to scale and scale it down a little. I just want to scale it down a little so that the top doesn't look too big compared to other parts of the bottle. Alright, are we okay with that? So I'm going to do a render. Let me take it up a little. I think it's going below the background, so I'll take it up a little and do a render. So let's switch to camera view and see how it looks. Okay, so there's a camera view. Let's run a quick render and see how it looks like. So that will be all for this video. In the next video, we're going to be working on the crown. If you like this video and you want to keep up with our subsequent videos, Please do well to subscribe to this channel and activate the notification bell so that you don't miss out on our subsequent videos. For now, it's bye from me.